If you're type A and you like beautiful systems, then you need to click away from this video right now because this is not the video for you. This is a video for the person that struggles with laundry and sometimes walks into the laundry room and it smells like someone has died in the laundry room because you forgot to switch over the load 3 days ago, okay? So if that is you, this is the video for you. So my number one tip for you is don't sort your clothes. And if you're type A and you did not click out of this video, you are now probably rapidly typing a comment about how this is a horrible idea, how it will ruin your clothes, etc., etc., etc. And again, I told you you should not be watching this video, so I cannot help you. But if you're like me, my number one tip is that you stop sorting your clothes. And here is the reason why. In the past, people used to have darks, colors, whites, and the idea was that clothes won't bleed together if you sort them out. And so that's what a lot of people would do for a long, long time. I learned to ask the question, why do we have this system? Has anybody ever asked this question? Or do you just do it because you feel guilty? Okay, I'm going to let you in on a secret. I currently dump all of my clothes into the washer every single time. I dump in the whites. I know some of you just died inside. I dump in my jeans. I dump in my kids' pink onesies that are brand new. And let me tell you a secret. Nothing bad happens. It's true. Nothing bad happens. They all come out. They all look the same. None of them got turned purple. I guess at some point when you dyed your clothes, a lot of times the dyes would bleed. And I know someone somewhere is going to comment below, this happened to me this one time. Okay, so be it. All I can tell you is that I buy clothes new. I buy them used. All of them, for whatever reason, do not bleed. All of my clothes come out looking the same. And you can hate me for it. You can write me all the letters you want. But for someone like me, I need an easy system. I just dump my clothes into the washer and wash them all together. And they come out looking beautiful. And I love it. So literally that is my system. So that's tip number one. Tip number two. Again, if you're still watching this video and you're type A, please stop. You're going to just be mad by the end of this. Tip number two is do not fold your clothes. And some of you, again, are like, no, Marie Kondo changed my life. I love the little roll thing. Here's the deal. My understanding is that people fold clothes so that they can fit into drawers. And what I do is that I keep a low enough inventory of clothing that I don't have to fold them. I literally take the clothes, I drop them into boxes. I have 3 boxes for my 3 children. My oldest son gets 1 box. I put into his box his pants and his shirts. My second child, you might have guessed, gets his own box. He gets his pants and his shirts in that box. My youngest baby, she has a box for her onesies. In a separate box, I have all the underwear and PJs. And that's that. That's our laundry system. It's so easy. Anyone could do it, and that is exactly what I need as someone that is not a systems person. I know for me, maintenance is the hardest part, so I just make it as easy as possible to maintain. And I could take clothes from the dryer, drop them into boxes, slide them under the twin bed in my kids' room, and I'm done with laundry, and I love it. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So if you are struggling with laundry, I highly recommend this system. But in case you're wondering, okay, that's great. How do you find what you need? How do you find pants that match the shirt? That leads me to my third tip, which is hand select clothes so that they all go together for your kids. And this is one of my favorite life hacks for people that don't like to have a bunch of arguments with their kids over what to wear, and also don't like it when their kid comes out wearing a shirt that you really hate. Step 1, get rid of all the clothes that you hate that your kid owns. Don't have clothes that you don't like to see your kid in. And the other step that I do is I make sure that all of the clothes mix and match. So I don't have any pants that will not go with a shirt, for example, that my son wants to wear. So I literally send my son in to get changed. He can come out wearing whatever combination of pants and shirts that he wants. I do not care. And he takes a lot of pride in this because he got to pick out his own clothes. And the win for me is that I like what he looks like in everything because I picked shirts and pants that I like that he gets to wear. Of course, when he gets older, there will be many, many preferences that he has. But this is my number one hack for someone. If you're having clothing fights with your kid, just make sure you like all of the clothes that they like. And then if there's clothes you want to save for special occasions, pick out 1 or 2 outfits, put them in your closet. They don't even have access to those clothes. And you eliminate fights, you eliminate drama over clothes and what clothes you want to wear. And you make sure that you have the clothes that you want to see your child in at all times. My fourth tip that you will probably hate if you're a type A, but works wonderfully for the rest of us people, is don't have very many clothes. So this is the deal. Some of us in the world are inspiring. I'm not one of them. Some of us in the world We love to have order. We do things because it's the right way to do things. And that is wonderful. I admire you. I have many people in my life like this, and that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. For the rest of us, there's this other group of people in the world, and they're the people that sees that their computer is at 20%, do absolutely nothing about it. You see that your computer's at 50%, do absolutely nothing about it. You see that it's at 2%, you do nothing about it. And then when it gets to 1%, you dash and you get the computer cord and come back. And if that is you, then this is the laundry system for you, because this is exactly how I work it with my laundry. So I know that I'm more motivated out of fear than out of love of order. So what I do is I keep my kids very low inventory clothing. So I give them maybe 5 pairs of pants, 5 to 7 shirts. So about a week's worth of clothing. That means that if I get behind more than 3 days, I'm starting to get a little nervous because their boxes are almost empty, particularly because some of my kids go through more than 1 pair of pants in a day. So this is a real motivation for me to keep the laundry going. And surprisingly, I don't run out of clothes because I have the fear of not having anything to wear, and I fear the idea of leaving the house without having clothes to dress my child in, and it works like a charm. So for those of us that are not motivated by beauty and order, sometimes you need to be motivated by the fear that you will not have any clothes to put on the back of your children, and suddenly it works wonders for getting the job done. So if you like this video, share it with your friends, and thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Sugar and Spice Mom Life.